Hey, this is Willard again here, and I'm hailing to you from Brooklyn. And today, I want to talk about technology. People embrace it, both young and old, and people are afraid of it, both young and old. And I just want to share an amazing experience I had today. Earlier today, I got on my bike and I rode to my neighborhood Home Depot because it's right in my neighborhood, so I call it my neighborhood Home Depot. And I went and picked up a couple of items, trying to fix my front yard with some grass. So I went and got some grass seed, and I picked up some oven cleaner, which I heard takes up oil stains off concrete. So I bought those two items. I paid for the items, and then it gives you. I use my debit card, and it gives you the option for some cash back. So I asked for some cash back. So given that, I don't know, maybe that was a reason, but given that I was riding my bicycle and I had my what you call it, bag over my shoulders. I forgot, knapsack bag, whatever you call it. I put the contents in my bag and I just left. So in other words, I never took the money that I asked for from the dispenser. I left Home Depot, rode back home, got into my garden, got into spraying and all that other good stuff, and gotten to watch some TV. I had some lunch, and then all of a sudden, I think maybe about 2 hours later, my wife called, and we were talking on the phone. And then all of a sudden, something just hit me and said, you know what, I gotta go. And immediately after I hung up with her, I realized what I did. I reached for my receipt. I was looking for a number for that particular Home Depot. There was nothing printed on the receipt. I just dropped everything, got back on my bike, and rode back to the store. I walked up to the young lady who was, because it's a self-checkout and they usually have one cashier there. She called the manager. The manager made a phone call to somebody else, and within 5 minutes, they went to the machine and extrapolated the $50 that I never took and gave it back to me. So when most people are afraid of technology and most of that stuff is based on the information they hear other people share and not a personal experience, kudos to technology. It does work. It does protect. It does support. And I hope it gets even better. Yes, it might be an intrusion of our lives, but you know what? It can't get any worse than what 9/11 has created for our lives right now. So that's all I have to share with you today. I hope you found value. I hope if you're on the fence about technology, you'll take an extra step and start utilizing it with some caution and precaution, because it can go wrong, but for the most part it does serve a purpose, a great purpose, a level of efficiency, protection, and security. So kudos to technology. See you on the next video. Ciao.